Okie dokie, and I'll move to the center a little bit because apparently I'm all on the edge. Alright, so I've managed to go ahead and unmute myself this time, so off to a good start. So I am starting the New Game Plus for Digimon Survive. I should go without saying, but I'll say it anyway. There'll be spoilers for New Game Plus. It's still starting from the prologue, so I won't talk about too much stuff that happened, just in case you are jumping in and you're new to Survive, I guess. I'll be still treating anything Chapter 5 and onwards as a spoiler until I'm up to that in my New Game Plus playthrough, obviously. But as far as New Game Plus goes, I'm not really sure if there's any new content. In terms of stuff that I've already seen, there is the skipping functionality, which I'm fairly certain is just pressing the D-pad. So I'm skipping past, which button was it? There we are, this one. So I'm just going to hold the button down, and it's going to skip everything that I've seen before. Or it should. There we are. Now, I was pressing the wrong button. That would do it. So, I got suggested by Octavia over on YouTube to go with the Harmony route, and then Moral, and then True. So that's what I'm going to do. So, in my last playthrough, I did the Wrathful route, but I also did, on purpose, go down the bad ending, which ends at Chapter 8. So, yeah, so we'll do Harmony. So I'll be doing all the green options. However, because in my first playthrough I got the... Oh, good, I can skip the tutorial. That's handy, because I already know how to... I said yes, didn't I? Pretty sure I said yes. I apparently did not say yes. Or maybe that's just the instructions. But yes, so because in my initial playthrough, even though I went down the Wrathful route, in the first chunk of the game I chose mainly Harmony options. So what I'll do is I'm going to aim for Tuskmon, so that's the virus or Wrathful route. Just for the start, just because so I can get a new Digimon that I haven't had before. Speaking of which, I also should. I want to get up an Affinity guide, but hello, how are you? I want to get up an Affinity guide, but I don't want to do so well in the Affinity. I don't want to get the truthful ending because I'm aiming for the Harmony one. I've also heard that the Harmony ending is extremely, it's really depressing, or I've heard it's one of the depressing ones. That's just what I've heard, though. Mind you, it's not like the, any of the endings are not depressing, it's kind of a depressing game. And my phone is a-buzzing. Why is my phone a-buzzing? It's my own notification saying that I'm streaming. Good to know me. I'm not sure, because I do want to, get the other characters to evolve. See, I wish we had more of this anime to the game. Like, there wasn't that much. It's just the opening cutscene that is it. I probably should skip this. I can, cool. But I do like how it had that anime opening. I'm going to get up an Affinity guide. I think I've got one somewhere here. But I don't want to get the true ending. Yes, I will skip the tutorial. I'm glad it's asking me. Okay, that's only my ask about the plan. So, as far as I'm aware, the truthful route, you have to make sure that you have a higher affinity with, yeah, I was about to say that the, you don't you don't let Rio, you have to let Rio die. So I'm just gonna follow this affinity guide, but I'm just going to not talk to Rio unless I have to. And yeah, it is sad because I'm really wanting to see what evolutions. I think I've seen all this. I can probably skip this, can't I? Yes. Oh god, I was about to say, oh gosh, Shuji, forgot about him. But no, I really am looking forward to seeing Ryo and Kunamon have a character, and I'm also looking forward to seeing Kunamon evolve. Let's see, this one is an affinity. This one is, I think, yeah, this one's alignment. So because I got Tyrannomon in my first run, I'm going to just go for the just do Wrathful until I get Tuskmon, and then I'll do all harmony options. I do like how they have the skip text functionality. I wish that Cyber Sleuth had that, because I love Cyber Sleuth, but sometimes, like, I wish I could just skip through all the text that I found boring. I recorded my my review of Survive today, and I forgot to mention that you can cycle between between things, which has got to be one of my favorite features in it. And I'm sitting on my legs again, and they've fallen asleep, because of course I have. I can never just make myself comfortable. I have to always just sit on my legs. Hey, new follower, hello. Just looking at all the characters, I'm just like, I'm getting emotional for the ending again. Like, I really hope that this ending doesn't break my heart as much. But it was so cool. Yeah. I really like the Wrathful ending. It's so nice seeing all these characters again. Saki, I love you so much. It's a good ending, but I'll still cry. I will always cry. How should I respond? Alright, so I want to... I'm gonna say sounds fun. Just because I love Minoru so much. He's such a good boy. So apparently they actually use the word Digimon in one of the endings, and I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait to love Ryo when I do the truthful ending, which seems so far away because I'm doing it last. Yeah, I love Ryo's design so much. It's so like, it fits his character really well. But yeah, I can't wait to love him, because I loved Kunamon so much, and Kunamon basically just kind of like chirped, and it's so cute. I love this game so much. Like, I know I say that constantly, but Yeah, yeah, he is. Oh, yeah. I like that. I just want him to see. I want to see him like hug Kunemon. I really hope there's like a lovely, tender moment between them. I want to see him love his little bug friend. Like that's what I'm. That's what I'm looking forward to. The love for Kunemon. I'm looking forward to like liking Shuji as well. This is a... Yeah, this one is a choice one, so... I'm just gonna go with the... I really want to do the full route, but I want to have a Digimon that I haven't had before, so I'm going for Tuskmon. And then I'll do all the Harmony ones. So I'm fairly certain it doesn't matter, as long as one is higher than the other. So I might actually start throwing in a few Harmony options there. I love Minoru so much. I wish it didn't turn off the skip. Like, I feel like it disables the skip every time I choose an option. And I kind of wish it kept it on. I saw a meme on Twitter that was like, oh, when you're watching an anime and you see those flowers, and it's these flowers. So that was funny. Yeah, the spider lilies. And like, I didn't even think about it, but like that's a good point. Like, I'm pretty sure they're in like the opening for the first season of Higurashi. And yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't want to risk accidentally locking myself into the Wrathful. As much as I love the Wrathful ending, it's such a good, like, a bittersweet ending. It's such like, I'm pretty sure that it'll probably still be my favourite when I'm done with all of them, even though I have no idea what happens to the other one. That's how much I love the Wrathful ending. But I don't want to accidentally lock myself into the thing I've already seen. This is, I think, a Minoru option, so... Oh, this is, oh no, this is alignment. I'm gonna do some Harmony options then. I can't believe there was a time where I didn't use 2 monitors. Like, I don't know how I would cope. My monitors are huge though, because they're like... Oh, 5 years old, I think? And they're not pretty monitors, but... And they're mismatched, but I like having 2 monitors. Oh, Minoru. I forgot that he said that. I forgot that I can skip things. I just enjoy their interactions, and I was kind of like, I just enjoy these characters. So I keep on forgetting that I can skip past the interaction. Oh good, I can skip tutorials, which is good. I've never actually, I don't think I've ever played like New Game Plus in any game before. I think usually I'm like kind of like one and done. Now I want to talk to people. Well, everyone except for Ryo and Shuji. I think that's a setting, because you can skip text you've seen as well as the stuff you've not seen. I'm not sure if there's any interactions here though. Nah, it's just them talking. I'm really all about that affinity. I guess that's another thing that makes this playthrough exciting, is because I didn't increase the affinity for a lot of characters in my run. So it's kind of like I get to see the evolutions that I didn't see in my first run. Okay, that's it. The music is so good in this game. Oops, I clicked the map instead of the camera again. I don't know why. I played this game for like 40 hours and I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, that's so creepy. I just realized that I get to see that random jump scare again, like early-ish in the game. Still no idea what that was about, but that scared me. Like, it's such a weird moment. What's been your favorite ending so far? Oh, really? I'm excited. But that's, yeah, that option's... Oh, it's the creepy professor! I know he's a good character, I know that. I know he's a good guy, but I don't know. I don't know, I guess that there's a reason for him being suspicious, and that's, yeah, his identity, but I don't know why, I'm just very... I was suspicious of the kids as well, which more or less I was right to be. Also, the first battle where you are basically playing as the kids, I completely forgot that Renamon and Gabumon were just straight there, like in that battle. Because then when they showed up, I was like, oh, Gabumon and Renamon are in this game. So I don't know why I was surprised about that. Unless they just weren't in the battle in the first run and I'm just forgetting. I mean, they most likely were, and I'm just forgetful. Oh gosh, I forgot about the gross Gotsumon. I saw the weirdest take on Discord today about this game. It was a really weird one. And it was about Kaito and Miyu. And someone said, it's like, oh, Kaito seems like that he has a crush on his sister. And I was just like, no, that's just, I mean, I don't have siblings or anything, but his reactions seem pretty normal for someone who is caring for a younger person, or any person really. So I'm assuming that it goes double or triple for when you have a sibling. So some people on the internet have some weird takes about things. Care isn't being in love with. He is clearly basically the responsible caretaker of Miyu. I don't think he's that. I think he's fairly reasonable in his reactions. She is young and he is making sure that she's safe. Like, I don't trust some reactions on the internet. Like, what? Where did you get that? Also, like, there are monsters. Like, I feel like you'd be worried about anybody who is missing in a world of monsters. I'm forgetting that the skip option is available again. Oh, they're so creepy. And I can skip. As much as I love the opening, I'm just skipping. Oh, camera. No, no camera option. I'm not really sure what those options do. I can't remember what I chose for the other times. I guess I apparently played that choice again. Koromon. I kind of wish we saw the other partner Digimon as their baby forms. Like, it's something that I didn't really think of until now I'm seeing Koromon again. But there aren't, as far as I'm aware, there aren't any other baby forms except for the baby forms of the Digimon from the amusement park. We don't really see babies around. And I don't think it's ever said that those are the babies of the amusement park Digimon. I'm just assuming that. Unless I'm misremembering. Are these... Yeah. I'm gonna do some more Wrathful ones. Can I see him through the rock? I'm trying to... Oh my gosh, that rock is transparent. I guess it makes sense when you're in battle, but it just looks kind of weird. I've got like a ghost foot. Oh, I didn't realize his tail kind of wags. I love how they all have like their mouth like open, like when they finish evolving. Oh my gosh, he's level 63. I kept the levels. Maybe I should put the difficulty up? For some reason I didn't think you would keep the levels, but I guess I have. I wonder what else have I kept. I probably should check. I'm just looking at this team of like, okay, I'm gonna fight all these Digimon with my Vandemon, with my Veldemon, with my Spinomon. Okay, unequipped my items. Do they still have the... Yeah, I've still got my items from the first run, but they've just unequipped them. Yeah. Okay, so I keep the one. So yeah, I'll hopefully get Tuskmon here, and then from then on I'll go the Harmony path. And what's my... Okay, so it's 4, and I wonder what happens if you get a draw. I wonder if it's random for what evolution Agumon has. I might actually equip some things. Yeah, it is kind of annoying how you have to go through and equip things, but I don't mind too much, like, you know. Maybe I have better items now than what I did before. I'm gonna miss Mugendramon though in this run. Like, I just think Mugendramon's neat. I'm gonna go fast-moving, hard-hitting Agumon. Oh, can I... Oh, that makes... So I can just evolve into any of them? I guess that's kind of cool. It makes it feel like, I don't know, it's pretty overpowered though. I'm just gonna bring my Mugendramon to this fight against a child-level Digimon. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm still heartbroken from the... I mean, it's such a good ending, but I still have emotions from the ending of it. Which, I mean, that's a good game. It's kind of stuck with me. Like, throughout the day on Monday, I couldn't stop thinking about Survive. I'm just excited to see the perfects for the Digimon that I didn't get to see the perfects of. Like, I'm really excited to see, like, Labramon's perfect and Floramon's perfect. And obviously the adult levels of Shuji and Ryo once we get to the truthful run. So is that I've got I know you sent me a guide on how to get it, so I guess I'll check that when I get there. Yeah, that's funny. I'm not sure if it'll let me. I'll have to test to see what happens there. Yes, I can skip the tutorial. I'm really glad that I can skip tutorials. This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna it'd be so... I'm not gonna do it, but could you imagine? Oh, this is not... I should increase the difficulty. Oh, that's right. His attack only attacks directly in front of him. I don't want to be that mean to these poor little innocent Gotsumon. And yet... Pepper breath. Did they cut out the baby part to flame? Or did I imagine that? Kind of like how Vamdemon is just Vam. Labramon. This is an affinity, is it? Oh, it doesn't appear to be in my affinity list. No. But I will talk to her. Because I think I chose Minoru last time. Apparently it does get affinity, but it just wasn't in my guide that I'm using. Yes, I'm pretty sure I picked Minoru last time. Yep. What is school? School. I'll put some more harmony in. I think it's... let me check. It's 4 to 6. So harmony's still more, so I need to put Wrath up a bit. It's just so funny that I can see all these guys. Oh, that really weird jump scare is coming up soon, isn't it? Why are you awake? That is a good question, Azu. What time is it over there anyway? And yeah, you're right, Evolution is close. I probably should have put more points into to Wrathfulness. I kind of hope I'm not getting Tyrannomon again, but at least Tyrannomon's okay. So this apparently ups Rio, apparently. According to this guide. But I don't want to do that. Time for more chocolate milk. I like that. That's a good plan. Yes, I will skip the tutorial. Corridor unlocked. I'm just using an affinity guide that's in one of the Whoa, whoa, what? What? Okay, that's special New Game Plus stuff, I guess. Memories from parallel worlds. Okay. That's cool. It's freaking me out how it's glitching. And just regular free battle. That's cool. I'm just gonna talk to everyone so I don't miss a choice. Because I think I might have... Because yeah, I've completely forgot that the evolution is in the Digimon fight. Ah, I forgot about that, and even though I was on skip, it still... Gah. Ah, why? No. I love when the Affinity up, they look so happy with you. And yeah, I'm absolutely using that guide for... Because I'm fairly certain the one you sent me is for the truthful route only, right? This one I think is a lot more simple. I have no idea what the reason for the jump scare is. Like, it makes no sense. It's just creepy. It scares me. It's just... It's the only jump scare in the game. It just freaks me out. Oh yeah, that is true. I think I've missed out on my choice, but my chance of getting Tuskmon. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I've missed out on my chance to get Tuskmon because I was like, I'm gonna put some points in Harmony. Like, no, that was bad. I should have just kept on putting points in Wrathful. Yeah, I'll try that, but I don't think anyone else wants to give me anything. Please, let me talk. Give me some dialogue options. I think I need like 3 more points to guarantee Tuskmon anyway. says he's in danger here, so I'm gonna say it's safer here. Sorry, Rio. You're gonna die. Oh, Kunemon. I'm still gonna try to avoid it because apparently I've messed up getting Tuskmon, which is very simple to get because it's in the same order. I think I just forgot at one point and I was just like, I need to put more points in this one. At least I like Trimon. I guess at least it's like I'll use that for the truthful run. Where do I need to go now? Am I blind? That I guess I could do that. Possibly. Where's my autosave anyway? That's from 650. Yeah, that's that's like literally 2 seconds ago. Yeah, I'll just have to get Tuskmon for like my truthful run. It's just the same from before, isn't it? Yep. Oh well. At least I like Tyrannomon. I would go to the giant suspicious door covered in spiderwebs as where I need to be. Well, these aren't... I should talk to her because maybe they'll give me an option to make my affinity increase. No, apparently not. Why would the game give me more choices? Ah. I'm just gonna keep on talking to Minoru until he says something different. Okay, Minoru does not want to talk. Yay, get one more, at least one more choice. Please give me more choices. Yeah, I would say if it's tied, it gives you like a it's a coin flip. If they give me one more choice, it'll be tied, so we get to find out. Like maybe it just gives you one last question. Minoru really does not want to talk to me. Like he's very sick of me. Like why do you keep on talking to me? Like I'm trying to get a different evolution. Gosh, Minoru. Oh, I guess. I would probably, I'd say it's probably more of a coin flip. I'm just gonna keep on trying. I'm just gonna talk to Labramon again. See if she's got something new to say. Yes, I should definitely think of something, but also... Okay, she wants me to go look for that child already. That is true, but I still need one more point, I think, for it to be 50-50. It's still... I'm fairly certain it's still on, It's still on Harmony from memory. 5 and 6, yeah, I just need, 1 or 2 more. I guess he's sensing the Gazimon from later on that pop up and were creepy. Oh, that's right, I needed to look around the toilet, didn't I? Yeah, I don't think... I'm not sure if there's one more, I just can't remember. Oh, creepy. I have no idea. Apparently it says digital world in the truthful ending. Maybe. In at least one ending. Not the one I played. Okay, this seems like a fair fight. I'm sorry, Gotsumon. Actually, I've seen a screenshot that said if they're from the digital world, they're called Digimon. That's just what that's the screenshot that I've seen. I'm sorry, Gotsumon. Yeah, I didn't hear the baby part of it saying baby flame, I just heard flame. Please give me a choice. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Ooh. Now that, I'm going for Tuskmon, which is Wrathful, and that's yellow, which is this one. Yes. Good. Okay, this is new text for me. So does that mean that means they're equal now? Okie dokie, thanks Minori for that. Creepy. Yeah, I'd be interested to see the what words it is, but I'm just looking at Azu's question. I'm still like, I'm still gonna be like not talking about anything that really happened after chapter 5 until I get to chapter 5. Even though I've already finished that whole, like, all of the game. But mostly, I mean, I'm still gonna be following the general no public untagged spoilers sort of thing. But, anything that I haven't seen, I still consider a spoiler. I'm not gonna be, like, so anyone who tells me, hey, this is in this route, I'm still gonna, like, that's still a spoiler. Because, if I haven't seen it. I'm gonna use Falcomon and Spinomon. Okay, this is gonna be a really hard battle. I forgot how, like, hard it was just to say, oh yeah, if your Digimon dies. Yeah, yeah, I mean, cleanish. I mean, I can't imagine somebody would be watching a New Game Plus stream, or a New Game Plus VOD when I've got the rest of them. Like, I would assume that people would want to start it, the early playthrough. No, it's not. It's actually, no, I can't view it here. It gave me another choice, I think. But I might be misremembering. I think it did give me those two extra choices that I needed. I'm not even going to bother revolving. I'm just going to keep them as child because they can one hit as child anyway. And also I've got Spinomon there. Oh. I'm gonna get that box. I think I just probably one hit, which is, yeah, I can. I guess I could make it harder for myself by not only just increasing the difficulty, but I could go out and Woof, that was close. I could go out and just get some lower level Digimon and just kind of have them as my party, except for any of the compulsory ones that I need to have in each fight. Like, Agumon's usually a compulsory mon, or any mon that's like relevant to the current story. But there's also, you know, the hard difficulty, but I think if I'm over leveled, like, hey, it didn't one hit, that's exciting. Maybe I should have used a special attack there. Oh, poor Labramon. I hope it didn't die on me. I'm worried what will happen, like, if I just one hit it here. Will it even give me, like... Okay, it's gonna give me the cutscene even though I one hit it just then. I hope this is Tuskmon. I think it's oh yeah, more spiders. Yeah, it stays in 1 HP. I think I got it up enough. But yeah, Wrathful isn't like, you know, it's not, you know, the evil option or anything. I really hope I think I got enough. These evolutions are so cool. And... yeah, it is more like instinct. Nope, still, I mustn't have been evil? Mustn't have been equal. I was fairly certain that it was. This Tyrannomon still looks cool though. What did it end up being? Can I can't check it here. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it... I guess I can reset the fight. Unless... will that, like... restart the, or will it restart till here? Or will it restart to the very start? Unless it's already, like, predetermined, like, when you start the battle, which you'll get. I guess I shouldn't have, put any points in. Okay, it's the start of the battle. I wish I could check it here, but I can't go to that screen here. Oops. Hmm. So for the truthful route, I know I asked this before, but is there any, like, suggestion about which alignment I should go for it? Like, is there, like, I don't know, a specific ultra that I need? Like, I need a certain mega for or something? Okay, here we go. We get to see this thing again. Okay, please. Please be Tuskmon. I guess I'll just use it for a different run if I don't get Tuskmon. Nah, Tyrannomon. I guess I'm bound for Tyrannomon forever. I'm fairly certain it was actually, like, I'm pretty sure I had Wrathful as more. I mean, I like Tyrannomon, he's pretty cool. So, how would that work? Because I don't have Tuskmon unlocked. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah. But I thought you said didn't do Moral Path, or is that still okay to get it for that one? Can I go straight there, or do I need a perfect? No, apparently I need a perfect. I guess that makes sense. Yay! Yeah. I love how happy Spinomon looks. I love him so much. Wait, I want to check. It was, okay, so it was equal. Maybe I should have... Maybe, can I go back to the battle? Where's my autosave? 720, nah, that's now. Oh well. So it was equal. Oh, here we are. Thanks, Rio. Thanks, Rio, for doing that. Okay, yeah, I think it's because in my first run, Minoru was the one who got kidnapped. So now this is all new, and now it's normal. Yeah, I think it's 50-50, because, you know, that's... There's 50% chance of me never getting it, and 50% chance of me getting it. I should have gone back again. Kept on trying. But I could just be really, really unlucky. Yeah, I'll just actually 100% just do Wrathful for the truth run, just for the until I get adult, and then I'll go back. and do the rest of whatever I want to do for that run. Which you said moral, yeah? But the affinity doesn't matter for truthful? I thought you said moral. It needs to be... the rest is moral. Okay. So I might just go like for the truthful route, I might just go for a full Farasem. Oh, new person. How many parts do you plan on replaying? When I did truth, 5 hours to get for the first 8 skip button. I'm probably just replaying for the stream. I mean for this particular stream. I'll probably be... I was thinking like until the end of chapter 3 maybe. Just on the basis that like I like to do like streams that are like 2 to 3 hours long. And also the other thing I'm mainly streaming to show is because I didn't get any many evolutions for the other characters. They were basically all stuck on perfect except for who I only got up to adult. So I'd like to see Labramon's perfect, so that's another exciting thing. Just until we get sad. I'm gonna agree with Minoru because I need that affinity. And I didn't finish the answer to the question. Am I going to be using a guide? I'm using an affinity guide, just because I didn't use a guide in my first run, and that is why I didn't get many evolutions out of the other characters. Let's see, where is this? That's amazing. And I'm also just making sure that I don't get the truthful run by mistake. So I just have to make sure that Rio is unhappy. I'm just really excited to see all the other evolutions. Let's see, where am I? Try to be happy here. I love the Mugen recollection. Like, that's kind of cool. Like, I like how they've added... I mean, I know that's just what New Game Plus is. It's the game with plus. That makes sense. But I do like how there's extra stuff. And also, I can't have this stream go too long because I have to edit the review that I did just because I like having things edited very soon after recording them. So while this is the export from who are you calling Ghostbusters? What do I say here? I can't even see any. Oh, okay. I don't say phones don't work. Oh yeah, that is fair. Like, that's something that, like, I also don't really want spoilers for the truthful run, so I would also, like, have to find, like, Yahazugiri, was that, the guide you sent me, is that a spoiler-free one? I can't remember, I only sort of looked at it when you sent it to me and I didn't want to flick through it because I didn't want spoils. Though I do suppose once you're on the truthful run, it doesn't really matter what you do. Like, you can't exit the truthful run. I really like the skipping tutorial functionality. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I want to talk to the characters that aren't Rio. Sorry, Rio. It's so sad that I'm just gonna make him die again. That's sad. Like, I just... where's my... Sure, you got it. Like, I really, like... It's really sad because I really am excited to see how the whole game goes once Rio is alive. Like, because he dies in, you know, chapter 3. So that's a chunk of the game that doesn't have him in it. So I'm looking forward to how the game goes with him in it, but also the fact that I will also have Kunemon and I can see how he evolves. Like, I'm excited for that. Like, yeah, so I really want to do the truthful run, but everyone's like, no, play it last. Like, saving the best to last, I guess. Where's Minoru? I thought that would be the right one, but I just wanted to make sure that it was the right one. But yeah, it's kind of insane to me that, like, I mean, all these paths have different ones, but there's, like, they're all so different. Like, there's a considerable chunk of the game that's different depending on how things go. And that's just... this game's got so much to it. Where do I want to select? I will look out for you. Nope, just ignoring Rio's existence. Can I talk to anybody else, please? Sorry, Rio. Yeah, I'll do all of them. Like, my first playthrough, that was the Wrathful one, and that was me just going completely by instinct. Which is kind of cool. But I want to play all of them. I want to get as much out of this game as possible. Whether or not I'll stream them, I'm not sure. I might stream... I'll stream the truthful route, but I'm not sure, like... I might do, like, the first few chapters of the truthful route by myself, and then stream from chapter 3 onwards. And then with the moral route, I might just stream it from, like, I don't know, when things get different, I guess. I'm not sure. It depends, like, I'm not sure if y'all have noticed, but I actually put together, I have to talk to Rio now. I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but I put up a schedule on Twitch. I plan to stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. Australian time. So I want to, like, even when I'm done with Survive, I'll probably stream, like, I've got tons of other games, so I'll find something and we can have, like, so it's always on the same time, on the same days. But I hope that, like, it's not too much of a weird time zone. Is this okay, it's a choice one. Poor Rio. I'm so sorry, Rio. I'm so sorry. I wish the bug could say something too. I like Kunemon. Oh, I have to talk to him again. What does he not want to hear this time? Alligator thing. I wonder if Kunemon learns to talk as he evolves. That no one tell me if they know. But yeah, no one tell me if they know, but I would be interested to see if Kunemon learns to talk. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no one tell me. I don't really like X Evolution. I think it's fine, but it feels like it needed to be a TV show rather than a movie. It feels like it needed a bit more time to explain a lot of concepts and go about the lore a bit more. Like, I feel like it would have fit better as, like, not a movie, like, you know, a 10-episode TV series or something. And also, the animation just has not aged well. I feel like the animation, at least in a lot of the anime, has aged well. Not well, but, like, not terribly, because it's not doing, like, CGI. Like, 3D graphics and CGI age terribly. Even now, like, the stuff, like, I'm sure the stuff that we're seeing now will be terribly aged in, like, 10 years. Oh yeah, I don't mind, like, the premise of it, or the fact that we're it's doing it without without the human partners. Like, I think that's fine. But I feel like it would just have worked better as a TV series. Just an anime. So this playthrough, I just use this button, because that's the skip button, but it's also how to get to the harmony alignment. So, so that's what I'm going to be doing. pressing that button. I call it the right button playthrough. I think I've actually got X Evolution on Blu-ray. I've got the Blu-ray, I've got the Digimon the Movies Blu-ray collection. Just there. You can just see it just behind me. And that's pretty cool. I call this also the Ignoring Ryo's Existence run. They're Japanese. It exists, but only in Japanese. But it's region free, so I can play it on I can watch it and play it on my I think I usually watch it on my PS4. But it's very I really like the Blu-ray collection. I've got most of the Blu-ray collections, I think. The only one I'm missing is the Frontier one. Which I kind of want, but I just can't justify the price. It's like $500. But it's very cool. Like, it's nice to watch them on the Blu-ray. And plus it's got the 02 movies on it. It's got our war game on it. Where's Minoru? Brother is in arms. Yeah, that is true. But I missed out on a lot of Affinity in my first playthrough, which is one of the other reasons why I'm streaming, like, this playthrough of it, because I get to have some new evolutions. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But that's a lot of the... I feel like that's Digimon Next, right? Like, that sounds a lot like Digimon Next. But I guess the manga in general focuses more, like, on the virtual pet aspect of the franchise. Like, a lot of the manga seems to start with the protagonist having the virtual pet. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of the manga. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, the movies, like, I love the movies. That's one of the, yeah, I wouldn't have bought the movie Blu-ray collection if I didn't love the movies. Like, I love the Frontier movie. I think the Frontier movie is the best part of Frontier. Yeah, I think it has all of them up to, Savers, the movies on it. And it's also got the, oh cool, we get Evolution with the... I forgot that we get Evolution here. What does it have? I'll see if I can take it very carefully without breaking anything. And I've already watched this Evolution, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's see, what do I have here? So it's got the Savers movies. It's got the racing movies and the Savers shorts. Actually, no, I don't think it. I think I'm wrong. I think it doesn't have X Evolution. I think but I'm not 100%. Let me check. I'll put some mons out there. What if I try? I'm gonna try out auto mode. Because I don't think I've never actually tried auto mode. Let's see what auto mode's like. Enable auto battle. Let's see. To use the destroy tech, what does that even mean? I guess full power, but focus on destroy. Let me see. Does this come... maybe I'm a liar. Maybe it doesn't come with X Evolution. Doesn't appear to. No, I'm a filthy liar. It's got everything up to X Evolution, but not including it. So it's got the 1999 movie, Digimon Adventure, it's got our war game, it's got Hurricane Touchdown, Revenge of Diaboromon, the Adventures, Battle of Adventures, the Lost Evolution, the Frontier one, oh no, well, the second Tamers movie, the Runaway Digimon Express, Frontier movie, Savers movie, and then it's got those two random shorts that came after these ones. So it's got like a racing one, and then it's got like another Savers one. Yeah, no, I'm a liar. I don't know why I thought that it came with X Evolution, but it did not. I guess they didn't want to put X Evolution on the on Blu-ray. And yeah, I think the second Tamers movie is kind of a weird one. I think I know we shouldn't listen to what Konaka has to say anymore, but for memory he said that he doesn't consider that canon, he doesn't like the ending of it. And he then retconned it with the CD drama that came out in the Tamers box set, which I also have. Yeah, so I'm a filthy liar, and it doesn't come with X. I don't have X Evolution. The more I was talking about it, I was like, I thought I was wrong. The more I was like, hey, maybe it doesn't, and that's why I ended up checking it. But it's good to know. I guess they did include it because they just wanted the anime stuff. And also they probably thought that it looked terrible on Blu-ray. Because it does. I just realised that they're not getting the box in my destroy request that I gave them. And there's Fangmon. It's nice that it's skipping it without me touching it. And it means I can play with my toys in the background. Yeah, I like the first Tamers movie. However, a lot of the Digimon movies seem to be fairly hit and miss with people. Like, a lot of them, like, people seem to just sort of not like the Digimon movies as much. I mean, the second Tamers movie is fine. It's like, it's okay. I wish the movies were released in English outside of the Digimon movie though. Like, they were just all direct to TV, and that kind of makes me sad. I enjoyed the dub movies, especially I love Revenge of Diaboromon. I'm just gonna make sure I just don't talk to Rio. But yeah, I've actually got the Digimon movie on DVD and VHS. Okay, apparently there's something I need to see there. And I always forget that I can't just go B and then back out of it. Something I love about what Bandai and Toei have been doing to Digimon lately is giving older Digimon pre-evolutions or next evolutions. Like that, I think that's pretty cool. Also, side note, there are so many typos in the Affinity guide that I'm using. Like, it's just, I guess they just, like, typed it quickly. Because they, how did you find them, but it's just the letter U? Actually, I don't think Minoru's an Izzy at all. Like, he's very different from Izzy. Like, he's not really ever treated as the smart character. He just happens to know things about camping. But that's it. He's not, like, called the geek or anything. And the only other comparison to Izzy is the orange colour. He's actually much more like of a, I guess maybe a cross between Taichi and Izzy, maybe? Oh yeah, Arukenimon, I might just, like... I don't get punished for not rescuing the kids, right? Because I might just, like, rush over with Spinomon and just, like, unhinge jaw and eat Arukenimon. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Actually, he's a lot like Tai and Izzy as, like, as one character, really. Because he's a little bit more thoughtful than Taichi. But, yeah. Another character is... Okay, just keep on ignoring it, I guess. Yeah, basically. Like, similarly, we've got, Kaito and Shuji are just both Joe. Like, they're both simultaneously Joe. Kaito is, like, Joe and Yamato, though. Which, in my opinion, is a significantly better Yamato. Why am I getting buzzings? Anything important? Just random tweets, apparently. That seems so oh, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. I guess Minoru's like, he's smart though. He's got, the smart about the camping. Like, Azu does have a point about that. Yeah, patronizing. I feel like what I just said to the professor seems like really, you've got a good memory. It seems like unnecessarily patronizing for him. So I'll probably only play this up to the end of chapter 2 and, like, I guess the start of chapter 3 on the basis that I don't think there's no, like, straight parallels to characters. Like, it's not one for one. It's not... I mean, do we really? Saki's not that much like Mimi. Miyu's an entirely new character. There's no... Like, I can't link Miyu with any other character other than... Like, the closest to Miyu is actually Mimi. Like, other than being the little sibling, she's nothing like Takeru or Hikari. She's completely different. So, I think that's not true. I don't think that there's no clear lines for, like, some of the characters. Even Aoi's, like, she's not exactly like Sora. She's kind of like, you know, a warm character, but that's about it. Yeah, but even then, like, she's not a lot like... I don't think she's got much in common with Hikari at all. Like, she seems like the opposite of Hikari. Like, even then, like, she doesn't really have that much in common with Mimi either. I don't know, I would disagree, because, like, not all the characters line up. As I said, that there's no, like... Oh, I would say there's no Hikari. Other than, like, Miyu being a little sister, she's not, like any of the other young sibling characters. And there isn't even, like, a clear Taichi parallel. This seems unfair for the Gotsumon. Like, I said call an ambulance, but not for me. Have you never seen Adventure? No, Mimi's a great character. Like, I don't know, like, Mimi is the best character. She's even better in the dub. Yeah, that was, like, the only, like, thing that was for Miyu that was similar to Mimi, that she became... well, to be fair, Mimi was a princess, at least in the original Adventure. In the reboot, she was a queen. And then she was, like, a boss. But, oh, I get a box as well. That's cool. But, in this, Miyu was she was a queen. Mimi was, like, the only character who got a character in the reboot, which was weird. And even then, like, she didn't have any flaws. She was just great straight away. Auto mode makes me feel like I'm being mean to the bad guys. Like, I should be like, come here, Orukenimon. Like, I'm gonna have a good time in chapter 3, I guess. Somebody in my... I can't remember who it was, but somebody in one of my earlier streams said that they didn't get this Gomon encounter. I'm not sure of, like, how they didn't get it, or maybe they just weren't paying attention and they got it. I'm not sure. But I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, what if there's all these other differences? Free bat. Damn underground. Oh really? Oh, I must have missed that. Gee, that's a sad thing. That's not like a... I guess you're saying it was terrible. That's like still a sad thing to say. Now they're giving me lots of choices for alignment. guess I didn't talk to them in my first playthrough because they just, this is, whenever I go skip it goes back to this text. Thank you for this earnest banana. I wonder what my Affinities looking like. Wow, already up to 28. What option does this is? I don't know which one it is. No time to think, but it's given me time to think. I'm happy about that. Which one of these is it? Apparently these are not Affinity. Fathead. That is a good point. I wonder if I can evolve Lopmon. Because that did count as an... Oh, though it didn't come up like... It did say that I unlocked Plutomon, and that came up as an evolution. But it didn't say the same thing for Wendigomon, unless I completely skipped past it and wasn't paying attention. So I guess I'll find out in a second. Oh, it's the Dobemon evolution, even though I've already got Dobemon. I kind of wish that these were just skipped if you already had the evolution. Okay. That's interesting. No, I mean, no, you need a perfect form. I tried that before, because I already had, Dobemon unlocked, but it wouldn't let me go over to Plutomon at all. That is interesting that I can evolve Lopmon now. I'm gonna put Kunamon in just to level him, poor baby up. But I'll still put in, the big boy. And the other big boy. And for some reason I would have thought that Lopmon was different on the basis that it didn't like evolve in the same way that the other evolutions happened, but I guess neither did Plutomon. Oh, that was the wrong button. And that was also the wrong button. Where's it? Oh, they're gonna fight the Numamon. Okay. Forgot that was a revolution. Oh, I should have cancelled. I just realized I should have cancelled it out to see if I'll skip it next. I'll cancel out of it when it gets to Lopmon's turn again. But yeah, it didn't evolve, which was weird. It's 3 times speed unless it changes back. Because I set it to 3 times speed on my first playthrough. And I can't imagine it would have changed. I like how they're just going for the Nermamon. Because that's not where I went straight for Fangmon last time. I'm gonna cancel out. Okay, so... end turn... So you say that I should get to... Nope, Evolution's still blacked out. So yeah, it's only item and end turn for Lotmon. Because yeah, I would have felt that would have been a weird, like, chance to give me an evolution because it didn't actually happen before it felt like a weird I felt like if it would give me the evolution there after this fight, why wouldn't it be this fight? Like that feels like, why would it unlock Wendigomon when, like, after this fight? Like that would make sense. Like surely that would only happen when it actually unlocks the evolution. Why are the 2 weaker ones going for the boss? That's what I want to know. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that I don't have Wendigomon. Are you positive? Are you positive it wasn't because you did the truthful route? Because I definitely can't now, and I can't imagine it would randomly give me the ability to evolve it between now and the time that, you know, before it dies, basically. Yeah, that is fair. I forgot how slow Kunamon was. I love the noise. Like, I don't like the movement noise that Kunamon makes, but I like the little screams he makes. He's so underleveled. I feel like this is a bad place for him to... Oh, okay, he's dodging though, which is good. That's really weird. I wonder when it unlocks then. Well, I still think it would be weird to unlock at any point. Like if I was gonna unlock, surely it would have unlocked before now. Unless, is it possible you had like a particular affinity with him? That's all I can think of it being. Oh, Lotmon's gonna die. Again. At least, Spinamon's here to help. And Dobemon's off on an adventure. Yeah, that is a point. I can check the chart later. Oh, rest in peace, Lotmon. I'm gonna try and get these boxes. Wait, oh, can it reach? Maybe it's stronger. Maybe that's why auto battle... Well, it depends on what auto battle setting you put it on, I guess, because I'm assuming there's a difference, because it gives you the chance to choose. I'm gonna sneak up on this box. This one. Okay. Weird perspective, but alright. Kunemon, your noises are so cute, but your movement's so gross sounding. Gross. I guess now I've got those boxes, I can put it back on auto. Yeah, I wonder if, like, full power, like, if it's if there's a certain stat that maybe the Dark Ones have that's higher, and that's why full power would revert to the Dark Ones, I don't know. And yeah, that is true, because they will be very... That's one of the reasons I added them to the fight, just because they can get some experience points before they die. And in my original run... Why are you... oh, okay, you can go up that way. I guess that makes sense. Well, clearly the AI knew. It's a weird path. Looks like quite a jump. Surely this will one hit. Yep, alright. The hardest thing in that battle was the fact that everything was so far away and the AI decided to go a weird way about it. Yeah, just absolutely obliterated. Okay, let's check that. Alright, so Lotmon... Nope, no evolution. And no, like... they're not even... Like, there's not even a shadow behind them. Okay, I forgot that Fangmon keeps on coming back. Oh, that's right. The professor keeps on surviving giant drops. That was never explained, right? That how he was able to be, like, almost murdered so many times and yet came back to life. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure, like... I can't remember, how long did it take me to do part 3 last time? Let's see. Let's see. Part 3 was 2.5 hours. And part... And 2... well, part of chapter 1 and part of chapter 2 was 4 hours. I'm just going to continue. I'm just going to go until the end of part 3. R.I.P. Kunemon, basically. On the basis that this skip really is quite fast. Like, I'm up to part 3 and it's only 2 hours in. Oh, and I should probably get my affinity thing, because I think they're about to ask me an affinity thing. Which one do I need to do? Apparently, like, neither of these are giving me. yeah, the plot armor is an explanation. Like 100%. Like plot armor is just magic in Digimon. Especially like in the reboot, a lot of that, like there were a lot of times where the kids should have been hurt and survived because plot armor. Though something good the reboot did was it kind of like put the characters in little like actual legitimate plot armor bubbles. Like that was kind of silly, but I at least kind of liked it because at least they're giving a reason for the plot armor. Side note, I can see that I've rejoined the gym and like this is so much more beefier than it used to be. Like, wow. Like, I don't mean to admire myself. Which option do I need to take? I can't even find where you should look around. I can't find either of these. But yeah, I can just see it like, why is this so much beefier than it used to be? I guess that's good, right? Yeah, I started back at the gym a month or two ago, I think. Which is good. I miss the gym. It's also nice to get out and do something. And plus, I enjoy going to the gym. Wow, I forgot how many, like, actions that I need to do for this particular one. Like, usually it's, like, a few of them, but this one it's a lot. No, it's not one on Steam. I'm not even... I haven't looked into Steam in, like, in months. Like, I barely use Steam. I've got all these games on Steam, but I don't check Steam. Comfort Saki. So yeah, no, I'm just using one that I found on, just a Google doc that's up. Never mind. And Google thought I was talking to it. I found a few locations for doc near you. Hey Google, stop. Okay. Thank you. No, I didn't even realize that Steam had guides. Do I even have Steam still installed? That's the real question. Apparently I do still have Steam installed. It's so sad. I used to be on Steam every day when I was like a teenager. But yeah, this guide is very basic. I need to find a better one. I just clicked on the first one I found. But this one doesn't give you when the, like, I think it's because it's spoiler free. It just kind of gives you the options you need to select. It says, like, for example, part 3+4. The options that Shuji wants to hear are encourage, I will not leave you to it then, I don't blame you, that he is annoying, I'll apologize too. Saki, this is Aoi, talk all 4 options. Okay. So she wants me to select all the options. So this one's a very basic one. Like no screenshots, no context. It just tells me what I need to select. Which, like, I mean, it's good in the way that it is spoiler free. But it means that I kind of have to, like, look to see what options are where. But in terms of what else I can stream after this, like, I have so many games on my Switch. Like, other than, it's not just Digimon Survive on this Switch, believe it or not. Though that's really the only game that I want to play. It depends. It does give me time up. Cool. Anything that keeps me away from talking to Ryo or Shuji. Which is sad, but I need it for this run. Apparently I just didn't talk to them here. It's sad that I don't have Affinity up for them or not. Like, it's kind of sad. It would have been nice if I could increase my Affinity with Renamon and the Demon. Okay, that's a mean thing to say. Gee, all the harmony options seem actually really mean. Like, much meaner than the, you know, the Wrathful options. Oh, she's having a nap. She's me. Okay, thanks for the bandages. Is she falling asleep standing up? Because I do that, and it's not healthy to do that. Oh, I already did talk to them, didn't I? Where's Minoru on this guide? What's that guy doing? Renamon will evolve into Flamingo. That's cute. Yeah, there's another one that I'm using that, yeah. Can't remember the exact name. I'm so sorry. I know you're in every stream. Yahazugiri. I just wanted to make sure I got that right. One that Yahazugiri sent me that I'm probably going to use for the Truthful Root. And that one's just, forgot what website it was on, but it is a website. Let's see. I use Discord far too much. I apparently DM, or a lot of people DM me. Let's see. It's on Game Pretty, the one that Yahazugiri sent me. I don't know, this one has been like around since basically day one. I think it was written very quickly. I love the Mukenri collection, but they keep on spooking me whenever I hover over it by mistake. I'm assuming there's a lot of people making guides for this. I don't want to talk to everyone though. Make sure you talk to everyone. But I don't wanna. Because I gotta let them die, sadly. What am I buzzing? Another, I get emails all the time. What are my affinities at? Wow, Minoru's already at 32. What a bro. So he'll like be getting his perfect pretty soon then. Presumably. Because I think that was like at 35, unless it only happens after a certain point in the game, which I guess would make sense. It's okay, I'll talk to Kunemon, I just won't talk to Rio. Oh, that takes up a thing. Then I will not, because I don't want to... I will if I have to talk to him, but I want to rather up affinity with some people. Floramon. Okay, so that must be a set point then, because it's already over 30. I love Floramon. Maybe she's a spy. For memory, I get perfect in chapter 5. Because I remember all my reactions to that whole fight. Which was fun. So I'd be surprised if anyone else gets perfect before me if I get enough affinity, which I think I already have for Minoru anyway. See, I didn't have anyone up to like near 70, I think, in my first playthrough. Yeah, that would make sense. Because I'm the Golda kid. Suspicious thicket. I guess that's one way of saying it. Yay! Does that mean I get another Goemon from my first Goemon? I don't think I evolved my first one, so that would Yep, I have 2 Goemon now. I guess that makes sense. And I have one more move to make. Who else can I talk to? I think I've already talked to Minoru. But I'll give it another shot. Yep, I guess I'll talk to Kunemon. Oh, that's the wrong option. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited to see all the evolutions that I missed out on. I mean, I'm assuming that I will get her to perfect, like it's... Like, if I'm using a guide, I'm assuming I will, right? Poor Kunemon. I love Kunemon so much. So sweet. Wait, I can talk to Kunemon? Ah! That's adorable! I know he can't, like, talk back, but, like, he's cute. There's more. Though apparently I did this all before because it's letting me skip it, but I don't remember it. Despite it being very cute. I would never try to kill that creature. I love him. don't want to increase Shuji. Apparently none of these really matter. Ah, yes. I still kind of wish that we got an evolution from Dracumon, like as like a cutscene. It wasn't just, it doesn't just let you do it randomly. I feel like that was kind of weird. Like that felt like a kind of weird choice. Like, also looking at this guide that I have, it doesn't seem to, like, give you many choices for Ryo and Shuji anyway. Like, all the other characters get tons of, like, opportunities to, like, increase their affinity. Like, Ryo only has 2 ways to increase his affinity in this chapter. Or in, like, this chapter, and I guess it makes sense, because it's also part 4. Oh, I didn't mean to select him. Oh, I forgot he was weird. I forgot that he went gross and weird and obsessive over Arukenimon. Stop talking. I forgot how, like, disturbing that was. I'm gonna go with the woman on the basis that that's new, because I went with Kaito last time, even though I know that it's, like, really suspicious. And this just means I get different, like, stuff, I guess. I mean, yeah, it does make sense that it's off-screen, but sometimes in this game we get... And, like, we get cutscenes for things that are off-screen. Like, a lot of the Aoi stuff later on are things that Takuma's not around for. And yet we get cutscenes of it happening. And we get bits where it's happening. So, it's not necessarily true that we get to see any, like, nothing that's off-screen. I just feel like it just feels weird. So this is different. Like, I'm going on the cable car because I was like that. I think he's got, like, I mean, he's got some trauma there because something happened to his mum, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, he's thinking that any mother figure reminds him of the mum. I'm really concerned about what actually happens. I'm wondering if, like, I actually die, or... Like, this seems like a different... Like, this is a different option. Oh, I really don't like this. Though more or less, this interaction is the same, just with me there. And also, speaking of off-screen, I saw this interaction even though Takuma was I guess because I'm going Harmony. Ugh. But no, this whole scene I got to see, even though in my first playthrough I went with Kaito. So we definitely get to see off-screen things all the time. We get like bits and pieces of them, like at the start of the game. Like I just feel like it's weird, like that's the only evolution that we don't get to experience the first time. And it doesn't even tell you that Dracomon can evolve. Like I've actually heard that people like just don't pay attention to the evolution option being enabled for the battle. It's so creepy. I'm guessing since I've gone to trust with the... Which, by the way, this is the only playthrough I'll be trusting the woman in because I just... Oh, it's so creepy. I don't know how any of these characters trusted her at all. I know I said that in my original playthrough, but like it still rings true. And I like how Takuma's interactions in this whole encounter, because there's a part where he didn't go, is just like thinking to himself. Like no one's actually talking to Takuma. Because everything else is like word for word the same, except Takuma occasionally reminding us that he's there. But we also don't get to see what Kaito's up to. Which again, that is weird that we don't get to see Kaito's interactions with Haru and Miyuki. Because when you go with Kaito, you see what's going on here, and you also see what's going on with... That's such a great shot. Like, that's cool. Yeah, you get to see Kaito and Miyuki and Haru because you're there, and then you get to see what's going on here. But now that you're here, you don't get to see what's going on with Kaito and Miyuki and Haru. Like, that seems like a weird... That seems just kind of weird. I'm hoping the Ghost game continues to be as good as it's been. Oh, Arukenima looks so cool here. Poor Lotmon. Poor Rio. No, it doesn't work here because I didn't choose this option the first time round. Okay, now I get to see Kaito. Okay, again, it's going to be the same but without Takuma being there. So yeah, the skip doesn't work here either because even though the situation is the same as the cable car one, it's slightly different because Takuma chose to go with the others, which is sad. Though it is missing the first chunk, this is only the chunk where Kaito sees the cable car. Yeah, the skip doesn't work here because I guess you missed. Oh, you got it? Okay. See, that should have been the moment we get to see an evolution, even though if it's already happened off screen, I feel like we should have had like the evolution animation there just so we know that it happens just the same like evolution that everyone else gets when they evolve for the first time, or we get to see like the really cool shot of that Digimon. it's so weird that we didn't get it. Like, it feels like it was forgotten. And then we go to the fight and it's Dracumon. It should have been like he evolves and then we get to see Sanglamon. I think it's like if the conversations are differing in even the slightest way, that it doesn't work, I think, maybe. So I guess I get to play as Dracumon and Kaito. Yeah, that's what I would have wanted. Or have like that as being the evolution moment there. Like, it's weird. Okay, so Takuma doesn't even get to be in this fight. That's funny. I'm gonna have a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. I'm just gonna like just go straight to Arukenimon with Spinomon and just eat her. I don't need to rescue the others. Kaito's got this. Yep, it will. I'll save you later. Dracumon says he's up first. I don't think so. I think Piedmon's up first. Yeah, it's because Takuma got captured. Because if Takuma goes with the woman, which is silly, you don't get Takuma. Having a good time, having a good time. I was actually thinking about, like, presumably I won't be streaming the moral path. Or at least I won't be streaming it until after chapter 8. So I might spend the first chunk getting those, the Star of the Fragments. And then as for the fragments that happen after chapter 8 on each one, I might get up a guide. I'm not sure. Though I don't mind too much if I miss them. It's like a blessing and a curse that Nintendo Switch don't have achievements. Oh really? Yeah, I have seen that they do come with something. Get out of my way. I don't think that'll reach though. Oh, close, but no. Okay, I guess Takugamon's figured it out. It's like, nah, can't be bothered with these guys, they're too strong. Just leave. The only thing is that she's so far away. And I don't have Falcomon. Okay, Takugamon is just hiding. I feel so bad for my friends who are just hanging there. I don't think I can... Oh, actually I can. Cool. Oh, Not a, I guess it's because it's head on. Not a one hit, that's surprising. I guess it makes sense. I might just move towards the box. Because I do like my box. Digimon got some backbone but missed, and did not work out well for him. Flashbacks of the Piedmon battle. Wow, that thumping is so loud. What a big thumper. Just gonna eat a box. And does it reach? Does it one hit? It does. I like how they're all rescued. Definitely rescued them. Yep, that's what I definitely did. I guess the negative about not rescuing them is they don't get to have the experience from being in the battle. I just realised that I can effectively make this battle very quick because I'll have Yadagaramon with the big movement, and I'll be able to just move across the entire stage. Or field, or arena, or whatever. Huge one-eyed monster. Thanks. Okay, so now so this is chapter 3, so so I'll check if Lotmon's got an evolution. I'm definitely gonna have Falcon. Oh, it only lets me have 3. Oh, and that's right, Floramon is required for this for some reason. And I'm just gonna have Lotmon and Kunamon, just so they can. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I don't get Kunamon. That's sad. And I'll put. Because he is big boy. Yeah, that's something to be exciting. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing when they get to evolve. Dum 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 dum. Talk. And they say talk is cheap. Oh yeah, no, I know that. I know that's why she's required. That's what I meant by it's funny, because it just feels so out of place that this is the evolution moment for Floramon. Like, in my first playthrough, I thought that this would be, apparently not far enough. I thought that, yeah, I agree with you, it is random that she evolves here. Like, I'm just gonna, I forgot that he could move twice. I'm just gonna, but, yeah, in my first playthrough, I didn't know that Rio was going to die here, so for some reason I thought that Kunamon was going to evolve during this battle. I want that box. And I'm actually going to put on auto battle again. I just wanted to make sure that I got the box. Yeah, I can imagine. And also I get to, like, have Yadagaramon do his thing. Oh, that's right, I was going to check if Lotmon can evolve. Which I'm guessing he can't, because he didn't. Okay. And this is the evolution. I remember being so surprised it was Vegemon. Cool. I guess it's cutscene time because I'm not meant to kill Cyclomon here. Everyone just falls off the bridge constantly in this game and it survives. Just on one health. Yeah, no evolution. I know it'd be weird if you could have it in free battles but not in the story battles. As far as I'm aware, everything's the same in free battles. The only thing that's different is that in talk, the foe segment fills up. Yeah, a lot of the evolution moments do fit. It's just that the Saki one being there I think that's the only one that feels kind of out of place. Each of the deaths is like dark in its own way, which is pretty cool. There's my phone, there's my phone. Poor Kunamon. The Kunamon death's really sad. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because the story battle mons are like evil. The ones you fight there, they're not just like, you know, random ones. So that's fine. Okay, so as always, I will play up until it gives me expiration or free time, but I'm going to also check free battle just to see if it does give me the option to evolve Lotmon. Because I am curious. But maybe it will because it's part 4, and if that's where it decides that Lotmon can evolve, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check those out, like, because those seem cool. Also, a nice way to, like, recruit Digimon that you don't already have. Alright, so... let's go to free battle. Oh, you can't recruit in the Mugen collections? I guess that makes sense. So they're just for grinding? And that's also kind of a shame. Like, what if I see a Digimon that I want to recruit in there? So what do they give you except for just the ability to grind? Is it anything else they give you? And yeah, I guess it makes sense. So they're more like challenge battles. Alright, so I'll put in Lotmon... Agumon. I guess the rest ones will just be my strongest ones. Oh, that's cool. Wow, Biyomon can move. Yep, no evolution option. See, do you know what chapter you're in? Like, when it let you evolve to, Wendigomon? Because, yeah, I'd still be surprised if all of a sudden it lets you evolve into Wendigomon. Yeah, maybe like maybe your affinity was high, or I don't know. But it would be weird. Maybe it was a glitch. Like maybe for some reason if your affinity was high enough, it thought that you were in the maybe in New Game Plus, if you get your affinity with Shuji high enough, but Ryo still dies and Shuji also has to die. I'm wondering if that's something to do with it. Maybe, I don't know. Like it could just be a glitch. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to save. So I'll save here. And yeah, so I will stream again Thursday night unless anything comes up. So make sure that you're following me on Twitter and in the Discord server, etc, etc. And if you are watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure you follow if you haven't already, and subscribe if you want. That'd be cool, because you can subscribe to my Twitch now, because I'm an affiliate, so that's exciting. But yeah, so thanks y'all for coming and hanging out with me and chatting while I start New Game Plus. It's a shame we didn't get Tuskmon, but I'm still fairly happy with Tyrannomon, because I do love my Tyrannomon. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream now, and just stay tuned for updates about when I'm streaming next, most likely Thursday, unless anything comes up. So I will see you on the next one. Bye!